Welcome to the desert and inside Chase Field in Phoenix. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go now. And today on the hill, Brandon Pfaadt.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is in for a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So here's Horner now. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2. That one the other way, and foul ball. Close, but called a ball. And it's 3-2. Base hit, so they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And here is Seiya Suzuki down to first, but he's safe. In the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. So now here's the DH, Michael Bush. Gets the call. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And strike 2.
0-2's the count.
And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-1.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Horner at third. Bush at first. 2 out of the inning. Fouls it off. Still 1-2.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss.
Slings it across. That's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Singy, and today's starter, Nick Pivetta. What do you look for here?
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone for a strike, hitters commit to that pitch, and before they know it, they're swinging over the top of that curveball.
And that just misses. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. This is Corbin Carroll. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Pivetta, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And a big swing and a miss.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Ketel Marte, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
That's off the mark, and now 3-1. Swing and a miss.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's hard hit on the line. And foul ball. 2 out, space is empty. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in the desert, and now the catcher comes up to him. Carson Kelly. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 30 years old now, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. Hard hit left side. Perdomo on to first, and a quick out number 1. And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And the first pitch fastball is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Off the plate, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
The 1-2. Check swing, and he held up. No score here in the second. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Dansby Swanson in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. Man at first, 1 away. Right through there for a strike. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
This is Willie Castro. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Carroll makes the play, and that is that. And we're back. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Pivetta back to work. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And here's the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. And that's outside. Swing and a ground ball towards first, but foul. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Here's Gurriel. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball is outside. That's inside.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. Sets the tone for the rest of the game.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Sends it to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. New inning getting started. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings and misses. And that's strike one. Way inside.
Ball, that's out.
Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own and one away in the top of the third. Here's Nico Horner.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
That's ball 2.
Top of the third, no score. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Makes the grab, 2 down. And now Seiya Suzuki flied to right his first time. And that misses. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Vargas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Cut on and lifted in the air. Suzuki running hard for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. Outside low. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Adrian Del Castillo getting ready to hit. That's a laser base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Takes a tumble and hangs on. Throws to second, but he's in there easily. Now, Jake McCarthy. He's 0 for 1. Strike 1. Next pitch way upstairs. Del Castillo at second with 2 down. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, Michael Bush. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got it. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. Carroll hustling after it. And there's 2 down. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Grounded out his first time. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 4th inning underway, no score. The tag, and he's out. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Ready to go, bottom 4. Down the number 2 hitter, Corbin Carroll. And that's in for a strike.
You know, these D-backs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Here's Ketel Marte. Struck out swinging his first time.
1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike. Curve in the dirt. That one misses. Ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo. That one in the dirt, 1-0.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs. Throw to first. Marte back in on a dive. And it remains 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the first baseman, Ildemaro Vargas. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
And it's strike 2. Marte, the runner at first with 2 gone. He strikes him out for the second time today. Ready now for the fifth inning. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Thought back to work. Santana, 38 years old. He joined the team as a free agent.
You know, these Cubs, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And here comes Dansby Swanson.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And Swanson will take his base.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boog. The last one wasn't even close.
Go ahead run on base. Willie Castro, the next Cub to hit. That's in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 1-1. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-0.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're at the top of the 5th. Run around the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Out at second. That ends the inning. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Well, these Diamondbacks, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. They've found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Next to hit for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. It's amazing we get a chance to talk to a lot of opposing managers. This guy scares managers on the other team as much as anyone.
And he gets to fly beneath the radar with the other more recognizable names in this lineup.
And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
That one hit to right. Suzuki has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away. And now the DH, Adrian Del Castillo. And he's already singled in this game. And the first offering is not close. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Not close with that one. And the count now 2-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And he swings through that one.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the 6th inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. Upstairs. Ball 1. Late on that fastball.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And there's a ball.
Ball 1, no strikes. Hey!
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a strikeout. Good-looking sweeper there. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Misses inside, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ground ball. Perdomo. To first, it short hops him, but a nice pick for out number 3. Back here at Chase Field, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the third baseman, Blaze Alexander. And he takes a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Late with the swing there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here's a speed threat, Jake McCarthy. First pitch, not close. Just missed.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop third strike. 2 gone. So up next, Corbin Carroll.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
This one in the air, right field. And that ends the inning. Back here in the desert, now it's the DH, Michael Bush. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Gurriel handles the chance. So digging in, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 in this one. That one called a strike. 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Swing and a miss.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. And the batter now, Carson Kelly. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. Ketel Marte up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Kelly to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
And that is out of play. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's outside. 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And there's the strike. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So 2 down now, and here is Ildemaro Vargas. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Ready to begin the 8th. So up now for Chicago, Carlos Santana. Thaw back to work. Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 1. That one missed.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here, or this could get ugly.
Fastball for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Now the go-ahead runs in scoring position, so big opportunity for them to jump ahead late.
Making a move at second base. Entering is the pinch runner, Cameron Meisner. Swanson digs in. Inside, almost got him. Go ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That one missing inside.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Willie Castro now at the plate. Pitch misses. 1-0. Here's a rocket to right field. Out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-0. And next for the Cubs. Pete Crow Armstrong. 0 for 3 in this one. Splits the plate. That's strike one. And he dodges that fastball. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Carroll makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Chicago, Nico Horner.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
2 outs. Tapped softly on the ground. Perdomo zips it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Daniel Palencia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Palencia goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, and he was born in Venezuela.
0-2.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. That one outside. Ball 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The Cubs holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2 again. Just missed.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Stepping in, Adrian Del Castillo. 1 for 2. That's outside. Ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
This one in the air. Turner. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here at Chase Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Chicago, Sayas.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 43, Kyle.
Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul out of play. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Michael Bush. 1 for 3. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Fouled off left side. Line drive, base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
That misses, and now it's even 1-1. That one out to right. Carroll makes the grab. 2 down. Now the Cubs catcher, Carson Kelly. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Foul ball. 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Kush leads off first with 2 down to the inning. On the ground. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in the desert, now the 3rd baseman, Blaze Alexander. Brad Keller on a pitch out of the pen here.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-1.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now up next for Arizona, Jake McCarthy. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beamers. Next to hit for Arizona, Corbin Carroll. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And that one is inside, ball 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Keller is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Pivetta with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.